Hello, stream. Welcome to Sunday Dungeon of the Mad Mage. I'm Charlie. I'm the DM for this group of chaotic individuals who just want to destroy all my NPCs that I've made. Just sad. We'll go ahead and we'll do player introduction. Pedro, you're up first. Oh, everything's frozen. Fascinating. I lose. I the problem.
What the hell? Where did Pedro go?
I think the internet is.
Yeah, because like everything froze, and I was like,
Yeah,
wait a
everything
second.
froze.
Oh yeah, that wasn't just me.
Okay. We'll start with Ricky.
Streams already up? Oh damn.
Hello everyone, I'm Ricky. I'm playing Dream Climber, Goliath Ranger, is I think the class I was forced to play on this one.
Alright, Sly.
I am Sly. I'll be playing Kaiden Varatin, the divination wizard who is terrible at bowing.
Val.
Hi, I'm Val. I'm playing Archie, the Eladrin cleric.
Heather.
I'm Heather. I'm playing Candor, the Tiefling Rogue.
And Pedro.
Hi, I'm Pedro. I'll be playing Guillermo, the human bard.
Nice. Who give us a recap of what happened last time?
We got the Google Doc, so anyone can do it.
Zerg?
Google Doc.
They posted it in general.
Oh.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
Oh my.
That requires me like being able to read, and I don't feel like that right now.
Damn it.
Oh, these are like detailed notes. I like it. I wish I would have.
I got
somehow
you.
I like missed that existed. Does it tell me what you guys talked about with mind flip? That's the thing.
Alright. Use the Google Doc. I guess I'll do recap. Alright, so after the Hobgoblin, what were we calling it? Again?
Mm-hmm.
Processing area? Where you go to get your driver's license.
Yeah.
Oh, the DMV.
Yeah, the check-in.
Yes.
Yeah.
After the Hobgoblin DNV, we start wandering around since we're, free to wander. We end up finding a mind flayer who didn't eat us, thank goodness. He urged us to come blind play. We eventually met Azrock, the Hobgoblin leader, and his wife Lakana? Likana? I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry.
I can't pronounce half
we
the words I say.
We exchange courtesies, give a little offering of a gold bar we stole from a statue. What else? Helping Azrock pretty much means we get safe passage through parts of the dungeon. We were given a rock with a paw print that shows we are part of the Legion of Azrock. We are then told Azrock, we gotta go kill some Drow because they are invading on Azrock's land, and Azrock wants them gone, and they are led by Trisha. As Kaiden said, we're pretty much cannon fodder, but we're okay with that because we're getting paid, hopefully. Then what else to do? Skullport apparently isn't doing too well at the moment. Azrock mentioned there were secret tunnels, but he has control of the land passageway. Also check in. Let's see. Oh yeah. Azrock also misplaced his dagger, so Lakana asked us to retrieve his dagger. He offered to pay us 1,000 gold, and well, who would say no to free gold? Apparently, Durger from the clan of Iron Eye stole it and are likely camped down Skullport. That's later not true because a mind flayer tells us after playing dragon chess with Kaiden to do Ulrich knows of the dagger. It's not. Don't go to Skullport because it hasn't been safe according to him. To find it, he tells us to find a dead body on the riverbed, which might have the dagger. He says the intellect devourers we found a couple sessions ago on floor 1 are not his doing, and he has no clue why they're there. We go wander around a bit. We get a casket of wormwoods from Beer. I think that was pretty much all the important stuff. Oh yeah, how could I forget? We try to get rid of Amara Lightbringer by breaking the curse by going to the shaman, who's actually not there. They got killed by a drow. But you know who we do find? Our friend Mr. Blackhand. After throwing Amara at the little dragon way with the dragon on it, we get teleported into Mr. Blackhand's realm and we get pulled over for story time. Pretty much tells us how the dwarves used to live in the ruins, and the drow of House Evandar want to seize, Skullport and Waterdeep itself. He tells us, reinforces the full point, yeah, just kill the drow. He specifically wants us to kill Trisha Evandar, take her holy symbol wolf, and throw it in the river. I mean, good for you, man, if that's what you want. Poor Guillermo got bullied by the audience. They rated his dance a 3 of 10. That was injustice. We also got an ad break for the lands of Barovia, courtesy of Kaiden. And we get kicked out of the realm and back in the shaman's chamber. We go to lots of guards. They just reiterated the point, yeah, shaman, they got killed. And then we also ponder about rats to eat. Turns out it was actually rations to eat, but we don't go in there because we apparently listen to Archie's Heart sometimes, and it said, death lies and rats to eat. So that was our recap.
You can have double inspiration.
Yeah, well
Hell
done.
yeah.
Very well deserved.
I gotta trim it down a bit. There's a lot of fluff in there. I'll work on it.
Alright. So with where you guys are currently, you are in the guest quarters, resting, and I think all of you have probably long rested because you leveled up, but if you have not, that makes sure that you for any missing spell slots or anything that you might have. As you okay. As you all are there for the night, is there anything that you all like to do?
As we're sitting here for the night.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anything that you particularly want to do, otherwise we can go right to morning.
Nothing I can think of on my end for Guillermo.
Okay. Anything for anybody else?
Probably just gonna change season to summer.
Okay. As see as Archie turns into summer season, describe Archie as summer.
I think I had a drawing for this somewhere. Keywords somewhere. My phone is a bit of a mess when it comes to organization. But pretty much, in short, the previously green Archie, almost concerningly green, turns into, he's pretty much yellow now. The leaves switch from a nice calming green to almost like a fiery yellow, and he looks just the Slight is a bit more angry than usual. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Spicy Archie.
We're gonna be begging
Very.
for heals. We'd be like, earn it.
Oh, no, lights just flickered. That's not good.
Anything for Kaiden that you would doing?
For no particular reason, we didn't see any dead bodies on the way in here, did we?
Not coming in here because you all came through the tunnels.
Gotcha. In that case, no. Kaiden will just go to sleep.
Anything for Candor?
No, I mean, I might take an inventory of all my random shit just to make sure it's there in the morning, but
That checks. Anything for Dream Climber?
No, he's just pushed the two beds together. He's gonna lay across them.
All right. You don't notice any unusual noises or anything like that out of the ordinary as you are sleeping for the night. At about 4:30 or so in the morning, you do get a knock on the door, letting you guys know it's time for you to wake up and get ready to begin your mission to Drow Town. And you see it looks to be somebody who is probably like captain status that has come to get you all woken up. He does let you know that there will be 5 people accompanying you, and that they should be there. You have probably about 30 minutes or so to get yourselves gathered and
Drow Town.
Well, they were right about the ass crack of dawn.
You know, I was hoping they would wake us up sometime later, probably around 9 a.m. or something.
Agreed.
we have 30 minutes.
Yep, you have 30 minutes.
I'm gonna sleep for another 15.
That checks.
Just like in real life, I'm gonna wait till the last second before I have to get out of bed.
Oh boy.
My mom like would hate it because like when I would work, I would just get up like 10-15 minutes before I needed to get to work, and she would get up like 2 hours before, and I was like, well, what am I gonna do? Get up and sit here and wait? Like, no, thank you. As the 30 minutes pass, you hear a light knocking on the door. We're
Actually,
here. Oh, go ahead.
Dreamflower gets up and he's like stretches and he puts on his armor and he goes, "Oh, we're gonna fight. Uh, I had a dream. I learned a new trick, and he's gonna tear a piece of cloth off of one of the sheets, and it like flickers, and then his shadow is holding it, and his shadow's going to go to Dream Climber, Guillermo, and Candor. And like the shadow goes across and it like ties around each of the other shadow's arms like a bandage. And I'm gonna cast aid on the 3 of us.
Whew.
Ooh.
So your max HP and your HP go up by 5 for 8 hours.
Interesting. That's a neat trick.
Impressive.
And that was you, Candor, and Guillermo. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
So on the actual character sheets that we have on Foundry, we just add +5/+5 to the temp and then max hit points thing.
Yeah,
beneath our-
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can be healed back up to whatever the total is.
Right.
And it's just for 8 hours. So once past you,
Yeah. Yeah, if it takes us 8 hours to get there, I'm disconnecting your internet, Charlie.
I think I could be okay with that. I could go swimming. If you guys want to go ahead, we can cancel the session. I can go.
No.
I am here for it.
That is
All
a
right.
neat trick. I also was formulating some equations last night in my dreams. Let's say if I was to summon some companions to aid us in our battle, would everyone be alright with it? They might.
Depending on the kind of companions, I guess.
Or are they gonna want in on our beer?
Sorry, what was that?
Were they gonna want to drink some of the beer? Because I was hoping to take the rest with us.
Oh no, they're completely. They do not need food or even drink.
Oh, they sound perfect.
I don't know. Extremely loyal. Some of them have a great smile.
Why
Just
does
that-
that sound a little not reassuring?
I think the main thing we should take away from this is that they will be loyal defenders and, in worst case scenario, something to eat up a lot of the attention of others. But we might get a few strange looks.
I mean, we already kind of get strange looks.
Mm.
Well put. For the spell, though, I'm gonna need some recently deceased bodies.
Oh, are they the shambling sort? And they'll kind of like mime like as the way a zombie kind of walk.
Yeah, Holloth-like.
Um,
Maybe not with his personality, but
Okay.
Love Holly. Why you're acting like that?
He's
You
such a
love them
swell
so
fella.
much you saved the fan art so that you have it forever. Probably printed it off. I bet it's hanging up on the wall.
I'll never tell.
Fair enough.
it's like we're gonna need to unfuzzy your background real quick.
Nah, I don't think we need to do that.
So are you going on a corpse hunt?
if we see any along the way, I might indulge a little bit, but
Oh, did not mean to ping. Sorry.
Not morbid at all.
Mm.
I mean, to be fair, we'll have a lot of dead drow. May as well put the bodies to use.
Yeah.
exactly.
True.
I do need a hot minute to do it, so I will not do it in battle.
Yeah, good idea.
Mm.
Done things like that before. Nothing goes wrong.
Wait, is there anything I can cast this morning? Actually, Candor.
Yeah.
Why did I get Southern? Health. I got an idea. We might be able to get your rapier off your hand. Don't worry, it doesn't involve chopping it off.
Okay, because I was just afraid it would go to the other hand then.
I mean, just don't pick it up afterwards and you should be fine. Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to try and cast Remove Curse on Amaro Lightbringer.
Link to spell?
Turns out I had that on my list.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
So let's see if it works.
Mostly because Monday has like 6 different books I have to use.
Oh boy.
Oh. See,
Heather,
that's
you
one of
grabbed
those.
that and well, Ricky grabbed that for you in level 1, right?
Yep. I'm almost gonna miss it.
Lander.
To be fair, I know Charlie told you to grab it.
I did not. I would never.
I still have the chats. I just gotta scroll up really far because we talk too damn much.
Too damn much and too many damn channels. Yeah, so as oh gosh, Archie, I was forgetting names,
We're good.
begins to cast the spell on you. You are surprised to realize you can now undo your grasp that you have on your rapier.
I like to take the sheet off the bed and wrap the sword up without touching the sword because I know the curse on the item isn't gone. It's just my attachment to it. And shove it in my bag because I really want to keep this rapier. But at least I'm not forced to use it all the time now.
You are attached to the thing.
Well,
I thought you like.
I mean, it is pretty cool. With,
True, it does glow.
with the exception of the whole can't ever use that hand for anything. But
Well, now you have
yeah.
twice the amount of stealing power.
Yep. So I'm just gonna plop her in my bag and we'll see if we can't find a way to actually uncurse the item.
All right. Any other preparatory things that you all would do while you're getting?
Guillermo's gonna eat one of his rations to kind of load up on some energy.
I will roll my portents.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
and a 20 and a 19.
Those are some
Ooh.
sick ass portents.
Very
Nice.
nice. We better get there within a day.
Mm.
Well, I know you won't be forcing me to reroll anything.
I'll also imbue one of my cards with hypnotic pattern.
Nice.
Mm.
Great spell.
Mm-hmm.
Right. As you all finish getting ready, you do hear a light knock on the door. You just about ready.
Does the door open or in or out?
We'll say N. I feel like most.
Okay. Then I will go and open the door. I was gonna Navy SEALs it if it opened. It won't.
Just on the other side.
Yeah, so you open the door. Outside the door, you notice that there are 3 goblins and 2 hobgoblins, and they seem ready to go with you all to Drow Town.
Mm.
Well, are you ready or not?
You cut out, Charlie.
Are you ready or not? Shall we go?
Yes, I think it's about time.
We're really
You didn't
doing
manage-
this.
Don't we need to wait for the other people?
We are the people.
Oh, so we're not bringing the other hooligans?
Oh,
Splendid. That dwarf smelled anywhere.
I don't think our new potential party members will smell any better, but
It was the dwarf, alright. I prefer these guys over there.
Are any of you 5 able to cast any spells of any kind?
He hit hard.
You hit hard. Great.
Yes.
That is reassuring, I suppose. Okay, good enough.
What more can you need? And this is one of the goblins that keeps talking to you. The hobgoblins are kind of behind and away from the door, and one of them steps forward. Is there a problem? Are you not ready? Suppose we can wait a little while longer.
No, there's no problem. We're ready to go now. We just, we don't exactly know the way there.
It's easy. We will be escorting you.
Okay, well, lead the way. We shall follow.
You see the two goblins that haven't spoken. They kind of take up being in the front of the line, leading the group. The hobgoblins and the goblin that was speaking, they wait, and the goblin's gonna kind of fall in the middle, and the two hobgoblins are going to be at the back of the line. So, what would be your guys' marching order?
Lorman will be towards the front. Well,
Guillermo's
or
gonna
at the
follow.
front. Yeah.
Guillermo's gonna follow closely behind.
I want to be in between the goblins and the hobgoblins. So
We are going to
not-
be in between them.
well,
Yeah,
'cause
by
it's-
default, you're in between
yeah.
them.
Sorry. So am I picturing this wrong? Sorry, because I thought it was goblin, two people, two more sets of goblins, and then the hobgoblins. So am I picturing that wrong?
Oh, it's
You're
like that.
almost right. Two goblins, two people, goblin, the rest of the people, and then the two hobgoblins.
Okay, I want to be behind the goblin that's by himself.
Okay.
And then for research purposes, are any of these goblins named Droop?
You can kill these goblins.
You can kill Droop. It's super easy.
Leave Droop in
Ricky,
peace.
I will never forgive you for killing Droop.
It's still like a
Twice.
sack of potatoes.
Oh, and I brought him back as a zombie. You did it? Sure.
Yep.
I can do the same thing.
A little laugh. I'll trail behind Guillermo.
I'll be Nick Sachi.
So Candor is alone with the goblin, the hobgoblins.
Mm-hmm.
He's with his people.
Yep.
And then, do you have Moro with you, Kaiden?
Yeah, Moro will be sitting on my shoulder.
All by myself.
Feeling bad. I think I might put Moro on Candy.
Oh no, you're good. Morrow probably doesn't like me. I did get him killed once. The other 2 times weren't my fault.
He forgives.
New area.
Oh, you know
Alright,
what? I
give me
guess I
1
can take my
second to
light
fix-
off.
You don't want your light on?
Oh, we're in a
Well, I
pink
mean-
tunnel.
And the sword is in my backpack now, wrapped in a cloth, so I'm not gonna have light anymore.
Oh, well, and the sword was only 10 feet for it.
Oh, it was on 10 feet. Okay, well, I've got
I
dark
can take
vision.
it
I'll be
here.
fine.
Can anyone not see in the dark?
One person.
Dream
Oh,
Climber's
don't
got
get-
10 feet of blind sight. He's good to go.
Like, who can dark? Oh, of course, it's
And the bard.
Yeah,
And the bar.
human
Oh god.
human
Well,
board
I
cast
mean-
light.
Yeah, Guillermo's always using light on one of his weapons anyway, so he's always got that running.
And you call it the sparkly, stabby.
No, those
Something,
are my
something.
weapons.
Oh, I thought glowed though.
My enhanced weapons, courtesy of Haydn.
Lots of magic went into the making of those.
So your weapon.
Hooray!
I think you guys can update on your if you open your character sheet, if you go to token and then you go to light and change that if you guys are pulling something up with light.
Oh, how do we do it?
If you open your character sheet, you go to token and then you should see identity, appearance, vision, and then light is one of them. If you click that, then you can change like what the radius is, the color of it, and then you'll just click update token. All right. As you are walking along with the two goblins leading, you notice. So first, you go through the rest of Azrock. You go past the DMV area, and then you get to a tunnel. You begin walking down that tunnel, and you notice the further you get in, you start smelling just this really foul stench of decay, possibly rotting flesh that just overwhelms your senses. You, as you move further in, you kind of begin to see that there's like garbage and things lining walls of the cage, or not the cage, the cave rather. As you move further in, the goblins, they walk down. There is a wider opening, and they ignore it and they keep on going past it. But as you get to that wide opening, you really do get that like disgusting smell washing over.
Ugh. God, what is this awful stench?
Crap. The rotting bodies.
Thought the dwarf wasn't coming.
You're going in, Pedro?
He tried to stay like he's gonna take a step in and then take a step back out just because of the smell.
Yeah, you take a step in, you see that there's garbage and stuff. The smell is very strong, but aside from that, you know, with your limited ability to see, you don't notice
Yeah, he's not gonna try to look for anything else in there. He's too disgusted by what he can smell. Break out the old hanky to cover his face.
the goblins just continue walking down the path. Is there anyone who would go into the cave?
Tempting.
What was that?
No.
Sorry, you cut out.
Oh, just tempting.
All right, you continue going downward as you continue walking through the tunnels. Uh,
Dream Climber.
Oh my
Dream Climber, you hear as you are walking, you hear some like chatter coming, like muttering coming from the like mouth of the cave that you are currently standing in.
Anything he understands, or just people talking?
Nothing that you understand, but at this point, you guys have been around enough that I think you kind of recognize it to be they're speaking in Goblin.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Dream Climber will be, hey, Goblin, what's down here?
The two that are up at the front just kind of shrug. At you, they don't really say anything. The one that is technically in front of Candor, but it is hard moving sets of tokens. He looks and he it probably just 2 or 3 goblins hanging out in there. It
It's just
sounds like they are talking. He tries seeing a treasure, maybe.
do we need to go check it out? There's always room for treasure. He inches down the tunnel.
Okay. Well, this is not kind of following my own plan, so
Step a T word.
Treasure hunting.
Do they seem like they'd be willing to share it?
I mean, they don't seem pissy. As you step in, you do hear the goblins. They seem to be like really giddy, kind of laughing when you step right here. I need for you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
So you step right there, and you see as I guess you wouldn't. You have yeah, I guess you have something lit up. So you see as this ray comes from the southern tunnel, and you are able to quickly avoid it. But now you get the sense that there is something down in that tunnel. But the voices that you're hearing are coming from the north.
Yeah, Dream Climber's gonna go, something attacked me from the south. And we'll go ahead and take a couple steps.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
Nope, you don't see anything.
I don't see anything either.
They, when
As
they
you were
pass through there,
moving, go ahead.
I was gonna say, when they passed through that same area behind me, did they get anyone else have to? Did another beam show up?
No, it was just you. I'm trying to see who can see what. Give me. Guillermo can't see shit. As Archie, Candor, and Kaiden move, you see floating in the room a really large, looks very similar to a beholder, and then you see 3 smaller ones surround.
Is it moving?
Danger.
It's flying. It's going like up and down in there. So yes, they are moving, and they are up in the air.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about this one.
Those things like paralyze people.
Yeah, or petrify them, turn them to stone.
Or outright obliterate them.
Just ignore this and come back.
Yeah.
Might want to
Right.
back up, Loriman.
I don't think our hobgoblin benefactors would appreciate us dying before we could complete our mission.
I mean, I wouldn't appreciate us dying before we completed our mission. So.
Same here.
Guys, I really just want cool.
Cool.
If I kill you now, I like won't be ready for the rest of the session. I could go. Oh, you guys aren't
Spectator
even
and two
gonna go check out
swords.
the goblins.
They've got
Nah.
range.
They can have their fun, whatever that is.
The one goblin looks at you as you guys come back. Would they not share?
It was beholders.
Yes, they've got bigger
Beholder?
fish to fry.
Beholder
Beholder.
speak goblin?
No, there were beholders down south. We didn't want to get involved with that.
Too much
I see.
trouble.
As you all continue down, you enter into another cave. You see, that I put the wrong tokens here because those are not bugbears. But you see 6 bugbears that are sitting near the eastern wall. It seems as though they are gnawing on old bones. Their eyes flick up at you and then they go back to their meal. This cave is about 15 feet high. It has rough walls, a dirt floor. The air is thick with the scent of sweat and mildew.
Ugh.
I should clean up in here.
But they do not like seem too like concerned or anything. They just continue sitting and waiting. Yes, Pedro.
As Guillermo was just going to address the goblins that escorted them there. Are these meant to be our partners for this invasion?
We are your partners for this invasion.
Then what about these long-armed fuzzy fellows over here?
They have nothing to do with this mission.
Oh. Okay. All right. Enjoy your meal, friends.
They keep intruders out from getting to our home.
Well, they serve their purpose, I suppose. I had assumed they were who you were escorting us to, but I assumed incorrectly.
No, they are trained to attack anyone not escorted by members of Azeroth.
You trained your bugbears. Huh.
Wait, what happens if y'all die and we succeed and come back? Are they gonna try and kill us then?
We got the rock. We'll be fine.
Mm,
You each have stone, right?
yes.
You okay?
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Then you okay?
Oh,
No
they
harm.
went through the wall.
Yeah, 'cause
Can't make it. They're lost forever.
Lost to the dungeon.
it's hard dragging and then also fixing the stream.
Bugbear, no
I
clip
take
through wall.
shortcuts.
Very good.
Oop, Token Clyde.
As you continue going down, you come into another cave. You see this has 11 hobgoblins that are standing guard. They are armed and alert. You also see that there is a captain, and you can tell this because he is in more ornate armor. He is also barking orders at them as well. You also can smell the stench of blood as it wafts up from the floor. You can see there are dark stains indicating that past violence has happened here. Looking to the west, you see that there's a guard standing at a tunnel that seems to be sloping steeply downward. As you all come in, you hear the captain yell, "Halt! Identify yourselves for the Legion of Azrock, or die as the Drow did, alone and afraid." And as that is shouted, you do see the two hobgoblins at the back. They kind of push their way through you all to get up to the front and to be seen. And they look and say, Peleus, it is fine. They are with us. They are assisting in defeating more Drow than even you and your men have.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I beg your pardon. Are you saying that me and my men didn't defeat all the Drow that we have? The blood that still stains our floors? No. I'm simply saying I think we can stand to defeat more. That's all. All right. Well, do you make sure that you do not disappoint in this endeavor? The Drow are slowly taking over what used to belong to Azrock, and we cannot let that stand. Well, is there anything else that we can assist you with? The goblins all shake their head no. The hobgoblin that had spoken, he also says, "Nope, we will just continue on our way if you don't mind having your men step aside." And you see the goblins are going down right. Okay, and you see as they come to the right, they also then begin to up.
Quick, they're trying to get away.
Yes,
Get
they
'em!
are. They are dashing and using their nimble escape dash again and getting away, guys. Well,
Mm.
There's a pot and a kettle situation.
Token Clyde.
Damn it.
being a DM is nice. All that. I can collide into everything.
What's stuck in the wall back there?
Yeah, I saw that. I moved.
Thank you.
Oh, there they go again.
You continue going down the
Wait, we're going
winding
down?
cave. Well, going up the winding cave system. You're likely going down and further in, but like yes, you are moving to the north. You continue moving north in the cave system. As you all continue, you do come to
Ha! Gotcha, bitch.
My disdain
yeah, you
grows
move into that
in
tunnel
this
and you notice that it is a dead end tunnel as you guys move through. You see the two goblins at the front. They've stopped at a doorway they can see. And they're waiting on you all to catch up. You
Okay, so I
also
can do all that.
notice the one in the middle. As you guys are coming into this area, he would very like quietly whisper and say, Drow tend to be south at the river. Can I have you all roll me some stealth?
So here's where it ends.
Yeah.
All right, let's not roll low like yesterday.
Man, I'm supposed to be
Girl.
good at this.
I'm
Okay.
so at this. Oh, and I
You guys
disadvantage.
are doing good. I think I average.
Oh,
God.
not really.
Oh no, man! Y'all are bringing down the average. What the heck?
Oh, I give you armor.
Wait, why is Kaiden rolling with disadvantage?
I've got medium armor on.
Medium. Yeah. Wait, what? My
As a
armor?
wizard? Wait, what the heck? Where'd you get medium armor on?
I'm
As a wizard.
I am an artificer.
You're an artificer.
Oh. Shit,
Wait,
man, that only took 8 sessions.
I mean, artificer wizard.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
They're probably two. As you you guys are not very stealthy at all. The goblin in the middle, he tries to help you with being a little bit more quiet. He like shows you how to kind of walk so that you're not making a lot of noise as you're stepping. And then he just shakes his head because he's realized it is a lost cause for the group. And he moves down into the tunnel a bit and is just kind of listening and keeping eye on if anything comes down from below. And he stays down there for a little while. You do have the score here. The goblins have continued moving, but what would you all like to do?
Follow them.
You don't want to go
Yeah.
to the
Door.
Less,
one.
less
You
so
said
now.
Drow was south.
You know, I will maybe cup my ear against the door and kind of listen and see if I can hear anything on the other side.
I'll give him a
Perception?
guidance.
Yes. Ooh, and I get guidance. Okay. Perception. A 14.
You stand at the door. You do not hear anything coming from the other side.
He kind of hangs around for like maybe like like 30 minutes. Oh, Jesus, not 30 minutes. Sorry, 30 seconds, and then he gives up after a while of not hearing anything. He just kind of starts shuffling away without saying anything.
Most people open doors when they don't hear anything. As you finish listening, the goblin comes back up and he goes, I don't think anyone heard us, but we do need to work on being more quiet. You all continue going. You come to so you come here. The hobgoblins, as you guys get here, they say to you, Drowtown is going to be to the north is more direct path. And you can hear the water of the river flowing. And they motion towards that and they say if we go this route, we'd have to swim or try to make a raft of sorts and go upstream. It'll be easier if we just continue through the dungeon, but if you wish to take the river, we can.
I think the path with less water in the way might be our best shot. I didn't exactly bring my swimming pants with me.
Yes.
You can
I-
swim.
I can swim.
I cannot swim.
I mean, I can float in the water. Mostly. Sort of.
Land
It's
it is.
very important that as we move north, we very quiet. We are right in their territory.
Oh yes, we are quite stealthy. Clank, 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 clank.
I can move like a shadow. Bang! Right up against the wall. I rolled a 4.
Job. And you
Oh,
should
it's
find
green now.
yourselves in. Yeah, I'll turn that.
That's
You should
character.
find yourselves in lower.
Drow Town. The abyss.
As you all enter in to the cavern, you are struck by just how quiet the area is. You can see that the cavern is full of what look like stone buildings that have since fallen and crumbled. Some of the walls are standing about 10 feet high. Still, a lot of the roofs are mostly caved in. You can see the ground itself is littered with rocks and debris, making your already loud footsteps echo even more. There are also thin webs that are strung between the buildings. The webs are not thick enough that it would impede your movement at all, but their presence is unsettling and a reminder of where you all are entering in. The ruins look as though they were once part of a bustling town, but now they've been they're standing mostly abandoned and forgotten. All right. And I will let you all lead and where you want to go because I don't want to just keep leading you at this point. But you have entered into Drow Town.
We gotta find a better name for that.
I think it's a great name. I tried to get ChatGPT to make me a song about walking to Drow Town, but it
Aw. Each time I type drow, it wants to say drown.
welcome to Drown Town.
Andor, was there anything in that door?
You open that door? You have to lock all the doors.
I have to do that with my players.
Impulsively opening doors.
Did I get left? Where the hell did I get dropped off at?
You don't have a light
Oh.
on you anymore.
Guillermo's
How do you
gone.
need light?
Yeah, why did it go away?
Because we changed maps, and I already had your tokens down, so we would have to wait to find everybody's tokens.
Hey, there you are.
I took-
Alright, so what's the plan? Let's murder as many drow as possible? Or take out the priestess and get out?
Mm.
Sure, you're
shouldn't-
whispering.
We shouldn't
whispering.
leave anyone behind us. We should check these doors. Candor, what's in that one?
I think your mic's cut out.
What's in that door? Let me stand back here.
Heather, you might be muted if you're talking.
I am. I didn't realize my headset was still muted. I'm gonna check for traps and see if it's locked.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Woo.
Yeah, you check for traps and you don't notice any. It is
Okay. I'm going to step inside.
open the door to like an empty room. You see a lot of rock and stuff on the ground. Cobwebs and things, but other than that, it's a tiny little.
Ain't nothing in there. Can I attempt to lock? Is there a lock on this door? Can I attempt to lock it so we know we've been in it?
It looks like it's just a wooden door. You don't see any locking mechanism or anything on it.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out some chalk and just draw an X on it. Then.
Okay, you pull out chalk and you put an X on it so you know that you have already been there.
Okay, door number 2. Same deal. Check for traps, see if it's locked. Oh, I guess see if there's a lock, and then check for traps.
Yeah, you take a look at that one. You do not see a lock. You see like that there once was a lock on it, but currently there is not. Like the mechanism's been removed. Investigation. Yeah, you take a look for traps, and you're not as confident about this one, but you don't seem to see any traps on it.
Yellow.
And give me one.
Oh,
You go into that room, and it's just full of dirt, and I'm gonna pause this just a second.
Oh boy.
All right, where would you like to go?
What about this northern tunnel?
Let's go.
You guys continue. Boundary is frozen.
Nope.
If you guys could
Oh,
pause
wait.
because I can't see. Far.
Oh, we just found the priestess.
No, you
No
didn't.
shit.
Quickly,
We caught her while she was preparing breakfast.
Yep.
We got her on the ropes.
Quick, roll for initiative.
No spider jerky and eggs for you, dummy.
Well, like, spiders
Who
are like sacred to the Drow.
who's going first? Is it Guillermo or Dream Climber?
Dream Climber got there a little bit ahead of him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you are walking by, suddenly I'm gonna back you.
I need to get a slide whistle plug-in. That'd be funny.
As you begin to walk by, you suddenly see this webbing come shooting out in front of you. It misses you, but I do need you all to roll and you see as this giant spider is hanging in from the ceiling. It is about 15 feet up currently.
No.
Right, cover your eyes.
I got my fucking eye.
Guys, that rolled really well. Proud of all these rolls.
One.
I mean, kind did good. Guillermo, have you rolled initiative?
My sheet kind of disappeared on me as I was trying to open it up.
Oh, you're okay. All right.
Wah wah.
Oh my.
Oh. That's a big fucking spider.
I can't even see the spider yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's big.
I also
It's
can't see the
at-
spider. I'm sure
At
this
least
will be
3
fine.
tiles.
I have definitely.
Um,
That's what we'll do. Cheat and use this.
Dang. Archie with the spiciest one.
Hey, I have a burning hatred for Drow. This translates to spiders. Just Archie, not me.
I mean, it's kind of interesting because, like, it's like the pseudo healer of the group. Like, you can potentially like undo whatever damage we take, like right at the very end.
I could.
Really.
Oh, true. That is a perk of rolling a 1.
All right. It might. So if you're watching on the stream, it might not let you see the combat because it's forced the combat tracker. So I do apologize if you can't see it. I will fix it. Go on. But you see as this giant spider, it scurries across the ceiling that it's on top of, and it moves so that it's right here. It drops down onto the wall and it comes over to Lorman here and it attempts to make a bite attack.
So I'm gonna do something I should have been doing this whole time. I can get an opportunity attack when something enters my reach.
Okay.
So I am gonna attempt to poke it with my spear.
Heck
Right.
yeah!
damn.
Oh, that is a big ass spider.
Told you. Big
18.
fucking spider.
18 hits.
Nice.
I'll use my
So
bow now.
with that, and so the spider just kind of comes up on him, And he goes, "Oh!" Just stabs at it right as it comes in to attack him. So it takes 8 piercing, 2 psychic.
Okay. Yes.
It's just starting to storm in my area, so if I randomly vanish, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I hope you
We'll
don't.
name a
But
hurricane after
totally
you.
understand. Yeah. All right. As you hit it, it comes in for a bite with a Well, it does hit. No, it hit. Any reactions that you're going to use?
Yeah,
Or
silvery
anybody? Oh, you've
barbs.
already used your reaction.
Sure did.
I will silvery barbs that one.
All right, and then it is.
Nice.
All right.
I'll
Titan.
give the advantage of those silvery barbs to Candor. Kind of just gonna blast him with a ray of frost.
I love silvery barbs.
Well,
I could change it if you want.
No, it's just hard because like you don't actually get to know if it hits or not. You're just getting to re-roll, but like it's hard to like I know it's hitting, and so then I have to say it's hitting, and then you call it. But like the way it's worded, you don't know whether or not it's hit. You're just a reaction. So I guess I just need to ask if anyone's actions
Well,
there. 14
it
hits.
says when it succeeds on a roll.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm reading the top.
It's one reaction which you take when a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds on an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw. It's at the bottom.
Oh, okay. I was reading from the top, and based on the top, I wouldn't. It says you distract a creature and you turn its insert into. I was going off. Okay, that is fine. All right, 9. All right, what else would you like to do?
I will do nothing. That's my turn.
Okay. Fremen.
Lorman did so well that first one. He is gonna attack it again.
Yeah.
Wow, that hits.
Yeah.
That's it.
So it's that plus the D4. Uh, so 8 plus 4 and second attack.
Hold on,
Uh,
hold on.
yeah, it doesn't hit.
Sorry, hold on. I am doing multiple things at once. I think you took care of it with your first attack.
Oh.
Was it 9 on the first? No.
No,
12
I
on the
rolled,
first?
yeah, 12.
Okay. All right. So what do we see happen? Your first attack did take it out.
Okay, Lorman just cocks back with a spear and just stabs right up in between the front 2 legs on the side that's next to him and just holds it and keep pushing it in as it curls up and does the spider dead thing.
All right. Anything else that you would like to do?
Lorman can't see anything, so nah, he's good. He's like, I got it.
Well done.
We're done here.
All right. Andor.
Definitely not another spider.
Move forward. Well, I don't see anything, so I'm gonna hold my action to fire my bow at the first enemy I see.
like that it hides them. Die. Like it does that automatically. Okay, so you're holding your action for the first enemy that you see.
Yep.
All right. You see this coming around the hall. Another giant spider comes springing along. Go ahead and take action.
Oh shit.
No, no.
Well, there goes my advantage. So I'm just hitting it straight now.
Well, did
Well,
you
you would
see
have been
it
able to
before
fire.
it got-
Yeah, she would have
Okay.
seen it before. I just didn't want to forget how much I'd moved it.
Okay. So we'll see if I get a 20 on the other. Oh, there we go.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Awesome.
Noise.
Roll my damage
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
because of sneak
Oh my
attack.
goodness.
So
So many ones.
I know.
Damn.
Well, let me
Was it
see.
29 total?
Yeah.
How
It yeah, it's listed weird, but
yeah. It's,
All right, what do we
Oh.
see happen?
I just pierce it through its mouth as it's running towards me. I like panic fire as this big ass spider just runs towards me. I'm like, oh god.
I want to imagine, like, as soon as you hit it, it kind of like skids across the floor and stops right next to you.
Anything? Oh, that was your held action. So,
Yeah, that was my held action.
Guillermo.
Guillermo's gonna go ahead and take up a defensive position right here, and he's gonna hold his
On top of
action.
the spider guts.
Yes. If any other spiders come from like here or here and get in within reach of him, he's gonna try to attack it. So he's holding his action. That's it for my turn.
All right. You do you see as another spider comes scurrying along?
Egads!
They just keep coming.
Yeah. So do
All
Drow
right.
eat spiders?
Draw what?
Anyone got a reaction or anything to use?
Is that where it's stopping? Like
Yeah,
right there at the opening?
he's making a range attack at you.
Oh, I mean, I already said my reaction was going to be to use a melee attack, so no, I'm not gonna just change that.
No, I know. I was asking if anybody else had anything that they were gonna do.
Oh,
Yeah, you're good. All right. You see as this web comes out and hits at you, and you are currently restrained by it. As an action on your next turn, you make a strength check to try to burst out of the.
lovely.
All right, Moro is up.
Seeing Guillermo stuck in the web, Moro's gonna try fly over and try to pick some of the webbing out of the way to give him a better chance of escaping, giving him the help action.
Okay.
If that's possible.
I don't know that. Because, like, the help action is more distracting from, like, the enemy attacking. my understanding of the help action.
No worries then. Mora will chill by Lorman.
No, I'll go with it. Reading this real quick. Yeah, I think
Yes.
that's fine. We'll go with that. All right. So, Guillermo, when it's your turn, you will have advantage trying to break out. If that's
Okay.
all right, Archie.
Emboldening bond on our 3 honorary frontliners, so Dream Climber, Guillermo, and Candor. So you get D4 to attack roll, ability check, or a saving throw. That'll be my turn.
Titan.
Kaiden's going to. Oh. Do I have line of sight of the spider here? Or would I need to move up? a
It
bit more?
has. So I would say with where you are at, like it has cover.
I will skedaddle over here.
Okay.
Is it good to go there, or do I need to move up one more square?
You still technically have that corner, so he still would have cover from right where you're at.
Sweet. Just go with a ray of frost.
Okay. Do I need to make saves or anything?
No. Just see if it hits or not.
Just if you get hit, you move 10 feet slower.
12?
Misses.
And that's my turn.
All right, Dream Climber.
Dream Climber. Is that thing low enough? Like it's on the ground, or is it on the ceiling? On a wall?
It is probably about 8 feet suspended at the queen.
So I can reach it. Oops. I can
Yeah,
reach it.
if you move over there, you'd be able
If
to
I
hit it.
click the right thing and move my guy. There we go. Dream Climber runs up. And he is going to attack twice. And he gets to add 1d4. Well, what is it? Add the number. Yeah, let's just add it now.
Uh, 18 hits.
Sparky, glowy spear.
That's how I knew he was an artificer. He made my spear sparky and glowy. It sparks whenever he stabs something.
Yep.
Second attack. Yeah.
That hits.
And just straight up. Oh, 6 on that one. Yeah, he runs up. He's just trying to find that spot where he hit it before. It's just jabbing at there in it. Oh no, wait, I have a bonus action full arm attack. Yeah. And then bonus action last attack here. So 20 and then 7 more damage. That'll be it.
Oh, that's all?
It's
All
fine.
right.
It's enough for now.
Enough for now. Candor.
I'm going to move past Guillermo. Sorry, Guillermo. And I'm going to attempt to steal the spider with my torpedo.
I mean, it won't take much. You just have to hit it. Yep. Great. You can roll your damage, but it's gone.
Yeah, well, I don't get. Why did it do? Oh, because it's automatically rolling my sneak attack. It only does 8 damage. Let me
Well,
fix
it only
that.
had 1 point.
No, I don't want sneak attack on every roll.
7 points of overkill.
All right. What would you all?
Cut Guillermo out of the
Guillermo out.
spider web.
And he's like over there, like.
You make so much noise, more are gonna come.
Guillermo, make a strength check.
There were.
Yeah,
it was
he
Q12.
burst out of it. Yeah, you got it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
crap.
getting stronger, Fred. Soon you'll be like Dream Climber.
Hmm. But then I won't
I
be
need
able
to
to
be
feed
quiet.
If this is all that is here, you goblins should have came before.
Yes. What were you doing that entire fight?
It's that too.
The goblins.
You were scouting.
Uh-huh.
What'd you find?
Nothing.
We heard noises from up ahead.
Are you sure it wasn't just the
Us?
sound of us fighting?
No, ahead.
Mm.
Hmm.
Where would you?
Oops.
North.
Ahead.
They heard noises ahead.
You continue north. You can see that there are walls marking out. It looks like a couple of different rooms. It seems like there's one to the right, to the left.
Hmm.
I checked this door, you check whatever other door you see.
Yeah. Check the door to the north
Please
over
don't
here.
open any doors yet, because
Oh. I know, you're good. I was gonna check for traps first anyways.
roll and
Gotta pretend to be a rogue, right?
I'm also going to check my door for traps.
Goodness.
as Candor, as you check that door for traps and you're going over it, seeing if there's anything there, you do just get like a very strong waft of what smells like death and decay coming from that room, but other than that, you don't notice any traps or
Is it?
Guillermo, as you are checking, you do hear a lot of noise coming from the other side of that door. You also smell a very strong stench that you would describe smelling like death and decay, but other than that, you don't notice any.
When you say noise, is it like chattering? Does it sound like a noise like of an animal of some kind, or does it sound like people?
It does not sound like people. It just sounds as though there's something on the other side, possibly around, but you're not too certain. Like,
Okay, well, without saying anything, Guillermo's gonna look down at the group, and he's gonna start like waving his arm, like giving them all the come hither gesture. And then he'll like point at the door.
and Candor, what are you?
Door locked.
The door is not locked.
I would like to open it as quietly as I can. Just to see what's inside.
Well, stealth form.
Can't stealth.
Oh boy.
You open the door. Do you see anything when you open the door?
No.
Okay. So you open the door. You don't immediately see anything in there, but as you open the door, that stench of like death and decay, it washes over you through your nostrils. The air is thick with a musty odor. It's almost suffocating to you as you're opening the door. You can hear what sounds like something being like tossed um onto the ground coming from further south in the room. Um you can see even where you are a little bit that the floor is littered with debris and like rocks and some like broken weapons down there, but aside from that you can't see what's in the room.
Well, everyone's moving away from me, so I'm gonna close this door, take out my chalk, and write "amazing chest ahead," and go see where everyone else is running off to.
Too much Dark Souls.
Mm.
All right, Pedro, what are you?
Um, uh, since you already described what I was hearing on the other side, I'm gonna test to see if the door is locked, and if it's not locked, I want to try to stealthily push it open without giving myself away completely, or without trying to give myself away completely.
You take a look to see if there's a lock. It is unlocked. Roll a stealth as your you open up the door. Right inside, you can see from your line of vision like 4 troglodytes. They don't even troglodyte. They don't even turn towards you. They are chained in here. It looks as though they've been kept captive. You also are hit with an overwhelming stench. You kind of, you know, like dry heave a bit. You can see the floor is littered with small rocks. Throughout here, you kind of hear coming further into the room that there is some movement. You can't see what it is. But you see the 4 that are closest to you, their hands are bound. They're not able to move or anything. They don't even really respond to that door.
Guillermo kind of like stares at them for a minute, and then slowly closes the door.
Do you like some chalk in this trying time?
Yes. Pass me that.
I hand you a piece of chalk. You can keep it. I've got 9 more.
On this door, Guillermo is going to scribble nasty creatures, smelly room.
They look just like scrap.
Scrap does not look like them. How dare you? Oh,
No, I think scrap does.
how dare you?
They could
Should we
be
cut off one of their
cousins.
tails and see
They could be
if
cousins.
it grows back?
No. Scrap looks so much more dignified and, gentlemanly than this.
I don't know. All right, where would you like to go next?
This tunnel? Yeah, this way.
Would they be considered humanoid? Not that I'm planning to do anything with that.
Sure.
Yes, they are considered.
Huh. Neat.
Oh. Where are they now? Wait, let's go back. I've got a plan.
Killed exactly 3.
just 3 of them. I'm gonna leave the rest.
Yeah, we'll leave one alive so I can see if I can enthrall it. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ha! I can hear that. Didn't pass my passive. Stuck it.
What did you hear?
Your giant spider stealth check.
Uh-huh.
There's
Too bad you weren't the one
another
in front.
spider here.
That is my passive. That's a good question.
where is he?
Your passive, I think, is...
What's that?
Let's see.
Oh, yeah, it's
Guillermo is a 13, Candor is a 14, Archie is a 17, Kaiden is a 14, and Dream Climber is... Oh, you guys...
We are the giant fuck ass spider.
We got more doors.
God damn.
Alright, as you come down, you do see that there is a door right in front of Guillermo. There's another door to get right.
Guillermo's gonna check his door to see if it's locked and to check for traps.
Okay, roll investigation.
Okay. A 13.
As you check this door for traps and to see if it's locked and traps, it is unlocked and you don't notice any traps.
Okay. He's going to slowly push it open and gonna be all stealthy about it and whatnot.
I'm really curious, like, how opening a door, how you can be stealthy about opening a door. Like, it's gonna be obvious.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
We
if
killed it.
Town.
maybe if
What?
their backs are if their backs are towards the door, then he's trying to push it open as quietly as he can so they don't notice it.
But what if it's like a step that you always have to avoid when you're trying to sneak out as a teacher? Because it no matter how you step on it.
Well, then I guess I'm getting caught and grounded.
Basically.
I redid
you...
the bearings on the sliding glass door in my bedroom when I was a teenager. That
I
was
was
the
gonna
say-
best
You did what?
sliding door on the planet. I had a sliding glass door in my room, and I redid the door so it didn't make noise when it opened.
I was gonna say I just lived on the first floor, so you just sneak out through the window like everyone else.
My first floor did not match with the ground. It was like 10 feet up. But we had a pool deck, and so I would go to my brother's room and I would climb out his window. Go there. But like he also had a door, but if I opened the door, that would be heard. But climbing through the window was a-okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you open this up, sneakily, hoping that somebody's back is facing you. You do, and as you open it up, you notice that there are 4 unlit iron lanterns from short chains on the rafters. There's a little bit of faint light that is filtering in from outside. You see that there's a solid stone table that's taking up the western side of the room. It has shorter legs, so you would assume, especially knowing that these are dwarven ruins, that it was designed for dwarfs. You can see stone benches running along the length of the table on either side, and at each end there is a single stone chair. All the furnishings are made entirely of stone, and so you can tell that they are durable. Aside from dust in this room, it is
Once he realizes it's pretty much like barren aside from the stone furniture, Guillermo's just gonna kind of shrug at the group. Um, I don't suppose any of you would want to try to steal a stone chair, would you?
I don't think I could carry it, or maybe I'd consider it.
Guillermo's gonna like climb onto the table itself and kind of like walk around on top of it.
yeah, you climb and you walk around on top. It's very sturdy.
You know, all credit to whoever made this. Is very sturdy. Obviously made of stone and whatnot, but not a little bit of wobbly.
Oh, you're also not that heavy.
I mean, true.
Dream Climber will climb up on the table and jump up and down on it.
Guillermo's gonna join him in jumping around on the table.
I'm going to watch the door with candor.
Yes.
You begin jumping
nothing
up
happened.
on the stone table.
She said it wasn't very heavy, so.
Are you jumping in like on the same end, opposite end?
Oh yeah,
You're
no,
gonna
opposite
suck.
ends.
As Dream Climber jumps, there's a point where it seems like it might tip in his direction, but it doesn't actually. Guillermo's just a little afraid that it was going to, but it didn't.
That's a good table. We should come back. We'll go back to the door.
Maybe if we rustle ourselves up a bit of food down here somehow, maybe we can come back and have a little bit of a snack. But
After you walked all over it, and you
Yes.
have like spider guts on the table.
I know we'll clean it a little bit.
Kaiden can clean anything.
Yeah. You can just give it a little snap. What's still done. Speaking of food,
Kaiden's
though,
not your maid.
there was the spiders we left.
Mm,
If we do get desperate enough, of course.
yeah.
I think I would rather gnaw off one of my own fingers.
Noted.
Stay on this door to keep the Dark Souls theme rolling. I'm just gonna put tri-sword wall.
Alright, as you all come out of the room, go ahead and roll.
Oh,
Spider.
My God.
nice.
A 6 or 9? Oh, it's 6.
As you guys begin coming out and moving, you see coming around the corner. Everyone probably get it. There is a spider that is beginning its way Haydn, up.
Ooh. Oh, God, but bigger with this turn, I think. Just get brain on that. Yep. I will cast Flaming Sphere.
Mm.
I'll place this bad boy right here.
Alright, what do they need?
This will ram into the spider that I can see over here,
Okay.
and he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
If he fails the DC 14, the spider's going to take 11 fire damage.
Yep. And if it ends its turn within 5 feet, it will
I don't
also
know
take
if anybody
11.
has anything that they want to use to roll or not, but our for holding use.
Nope.
It has passed.
Okay.
Gotcha. I think it takes half on a pass, or does it take no damage? Sorry.
Half as much.
Half as much.
Okay. And that's Cardin's turn.
Once he hears the commotion of spell casting and whatnot, he's going to go ahead and start moving into position. So 5, 10. I have to. It's an extra 5 feet of movement trying to move past an ally, right? Or no?
Yes, it is.
Mhm.
Okay, so that is 15 feet right there. That's 25 total that I've just moved, and 30. He's gonna end his movement here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold an action. If anything ends in melee reach of me, I'm gonna try to melee attack it.
Okay.
But that's it for my turn.
Alright, Moro is.
Mora's just gonna chill over here for his turn. That's his turn.
Norman, you're up.
Norman. In the spear up there runs up until he can see. Oh, 5. And like the heat kind of pushes at him, so he's gonna take out his bow. He's gonna attack twice.
11 miss.
Sorry.
And he's gonna miss twice. He's go stupid bow. He's gonna
Good
step
thing
back.
you're-
Use it.
Did you try the emboldening bond?
I did not.
Oh yeah, we have emboldening ball.
That lasts for 10 minutes, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's D4.
When was that casted? Because you guys have been investigating rooms. I would say 10 minutes probably passed. If
Oh,
that
okay.
happened last combat. Yeah.
Alright, never mind then.
And yeah, Dream Climber's gonna end his turn there.
does like
Just die and won't have that problem anymore.
Yeah, like seriously.
begin scurrying?
Mikaiden? I'm going to pull out my short bow and I'm just going to hold my action to where if I see any spiders, I'm going to shoot them.
Okay.
I need to very quickly step away. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no. You see as from up in spiders drops down.
Standing there
Um,
anymore.
What's that?
So I'm glad I wasn't standing there anymore.
Yeah, you can take your held action, specifically running it to top.
No, just any spider, because I'm going to assume they're any of the same. Or they're all the
Okay.
same.
That hits.
Oh, 7 damage.
See as web out towards Biden. And the web is hit the Kaiden.
I'm back.
A reaction or anything you want to use?
No, I'm alright.
So you currently are restrained. And on your turn you can strength check to burst out of the webbing, or consequently
Gotcha.
Archie.
Cool. Gotta move some stuff around. Okay. I'm
Where did
gonna
that-
head.
Where did
What?
that web shot come from?
Oh, the spider. There's another one.
Which
He
one?
can't
Which?
see because he's a boring old
Oh.
human.
You're human, right?
Uh,
Do.
I see one.
There's a spider. Yeah, over here.
Okay.
I'll Toll of the Dead on it. Doesn't take any damage, so that'll be 2d8.
That
Okay.
wisdom save on my end.
Yep. Wisdom saving throw, DC of 15. Cool.
It did take damage. Candor shot
It-
it.
Oh, right. Shoot, so that's 2d12. Gnarly.
Heck.
Go, commit. Fuck.
Oh,
That's okay. We do a bit of damage, and I want to do a bonus action. Have a bonus. No. All right. That'll be my turn.
Right, Kaiden.
I'll attempt to break out of this webbing. Is it just a strength check? Oh, a 4.
You do not break out of the web.
I will remain in place. That's my turn.
Hermo.
So, Kieran's gonna try to move into action here. So 5, 15. 25, 30. Okay. All
Okay.
right. Guillermo's going to go ahead and use his extra attack, and then his bonus action to make 3 scimitar attacks.
Okay. 1 second. Kaiden, did you want to use your bonus action to move that spear at all? Because I think you can with the bonus action.
No, it's alright there, just in case any spiders come to
Okay. Okay.
near that spot. It does illuminate light though, if that is relevant for Dream Climber.
15 hits. Okay. Next attack. Uh, 17.
And then last attack.
Still there. Legs are twitching now.
Oh, did it not go through in the...
That hits also. Tell us what we see happen.
All right, so that's like what, the 7, 13.
You killed it.
Okay, all right. So yeah, like Guillermo just cut it into little segments, and then I guess it just kind of flops around a bit and then stops twitching.
Burrow is.
Mora's gonna try and pick some of the webbing off of Kaiden,
Okay.
giving the help action, and that's his turn.
So the lack of spiders on the screen is concerning.
No,
It's like when you hit
I'm
one with
debating
a
what I want.
shoe, and then it runs
They're
away.
hiding.
Yeah.
Dream Climber.
Dream Climber. Having seen this one run off. Running up this way. 35. And he doesn't see it, so he's gonna dash.
No.
And then he's like, "Ah, I found you." He's gonna get right up on it. And yeah, that'll be it.
Dream
You're
Climber
just
ran
getting
into
there
the
and
void.
that's it.
Well, I use my action
yeah,
to dash.
I know. I was trying to have him run to find him.
Can't get away from me. Yeah.
He does go to make a bite attack with a 17 hit.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
10 piercing damage. And I constitute. I don't know if you have anything about poison.
No.
Past it. Gonna take 4. His damage. Poison. I didn't realize how bad like spider bites are. If you get reduced, you're poisoned, but you're also
Ooh.
like even if you get brought back up, you're alive. All right, that is his turn. Candor.
Not seeing any spiders. And seeing Lorman disappear into the void.
I gotta.
I'm going to bonus action dash in the direction I saw him go.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. I'm going to do my full 60 feet, because why the fuck not? And I'm going to attempt to hit the spider with my short bow, because it's been doing me well today.
All right, go for it. Yeah, hits.
Okay. And then I will get sneak attack, because he's within 5 feet of it. Did sneak attack not roll? I'm afraid to click it again. No,
Not
I think
roll.
fine, Valkyrie, be that way. Cheers. Attack. Standard roll.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a lot of sneak attack.
Yeah.
Hit.
I'm just gonna
Spider
cancel.
is still spidering.
Yeah.
Man.
Barely. Anything else for King?
Oh, that's all I can do.
Archie?
Everyone keeps disappearing into the void. Jeez, man. I don't have much movement speed.
Technically, this flaming spear has it all lit up, so it's not the void.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's me right at the corner. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
'cause
with Guillermo. See
you
which way
can't move
Guillermo's
through
going.
corners.
Yeah. That'd be 20 if I went there. Ooh, so many pop-ups. Oh, that's damn, man. All right. Loop around, maybe. Who knows? Come on. Ah, screw it. It was
You
20.
can help Kaiden get out of his
Oh,
spider
I'll
web.
go this. I'll go
I'm
this way.
chilling. I'm chilling.
Oh wait, shoot.
That's what he did.
All right. What if I made an attack roll at the web? Would that help work
Can. Yeah, you can.
without hitting Kaiden?
Without hitting Kaiden, yes.
Cool.
Like, as long as you're not, like, taking and swinging an axe, you know, like you're
Yeah.
deliberately trying to cut the web.
That's a creature. Attack roll or saving throw. Wait, Word of Radiance only targets creatures. Whoops, not a creature. I'm gonna just bless you instead. There we go. Have some bless. Guillermo gets bless. I get bless.
Feel so blessed.
That's my turn.
Alright. Kaiden.
All right. So from Moro and from Archie, I should have advantage with a D4. I'll attempt
Yes.
to break
Well,
out.
it looks like it rolled the d4 already, so it's actually...
I'll take it.
Nice.
Freebie.
Yes.
17.
Yeah.
He's
You
free.
burst through the spider web.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
all right. In that case, I'll use my bonus action to move my little flaming sphere 20 feet. Whoa. And skedaddle over here. Thanks for that.
There's nothing. There's nothing this way, man. It just keeps going.
I will go right here and end my turn.
Alright, Guillermo.
Guillermo's gonna dash So 5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Yeah. Oh, it leads to the spider.
Spider! And then I can't really do anything else past that, so that's it for my turn.
All right.
Alerts the whole dungeon to the spider.
Moro is up.
Mora's just gonna chill.
All right, Lorman.
I think Mormon's just gonna take the time to see how the spider's doing. He wants to.
Okay,
No, are you
medicine
doing
check.
alright? Nah, he's gonna stab it in the face.
Great. Let's see if you can hit it.
Wait, I thought he was paralyzed.
Me? I'm not paralyzed.
No,
No,
maybe
he's
it's
not.
He's
easy
got his
throw.
hit points.
I just can't hit shit.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can't hit.
Oh,
Oh, that's even worse.
You can't hit.
Bonus action. Hold on. Let me double check to make sure it doesn't say I actually have to hit to use this as a fucking bonus action. Ha! No, I can use it whenever I want as long as I take the attack action.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
All
Now.
right, tell us what we see.
you.
You see, he stabs twice with the spear, and the spider, jukes around, but he swings when it sees the spider has all of its weight on the closest leg. He swings the butt of the spear across it and just drives it into the ground.
Anything else?
He'll look at Guillermo and say, "Did you see where the last one went?"
There was another one?
Uh-oh. And yeah, well, I'll just move down here. I'll move around the wall and down here by Guillermo, and that'll be it.
All right, Candor.
Well, that spider's taken care of. From all the yelling, I know Guillermo's over there, so I figure they've got that side covered. I'm gonna try and loop around, and then see this flaming spear my way. So I'm gonna park here and ready my action in case I see a spider.
Archie.
I'm gonna head towards the yelling, cause may as well see what's going on. 25. Oh, hey Guillermo.
Hello!
You know where the spider is?
There was another spider?
That's what everyone else is saying. Or yelling? I don't know.
I mean, I just saw Lorman kill one.
This
I'll
time,
just.
I stole the kill.
I mean,
I'll just stand here and prepare an action to just cast Toll of the Dead on anything not party member that appears.
All right. Kaiden.
I'll use my bonus action to move this down here.
sorry.
And then have a wee peek. I'd like to prepare a ray of frost if I see the spider. And that's my turn.
Guillermo.
Hmm. Guillermo is going to move 10 feet this way to kind of like take a look down the hall this way. Then he's going to move another 15 feet. So that's 25 feet of movement in total that I just spent. Take a look down here. And then he's going to position himself back towards more like sorts of the middle of the room. And that'll be it for his turn. He's not going to prepare an action of any kind.
Right, Moro.
Mora is going to fly over to Kaiden and use his action and bonus action to pick up any leftover webs. That's his turn.
All right, Lorman.
He's gonna head back. Oh,
Did you
Archie,
find it?
did you see
Yeah.
it? No. Oh, I wouldn't have theirs dead. And he's just gonna cruise. He's like, "There's a lot of doors around here. Wonder if anybody's
Yeah.
here." Hello.
Well, let's not alert them if we are. Well, actually, never mind. There's been enough yelling; they would know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
don't you worry. They
It's a
know.
fucking spider.
All right, anything else for Guillermo? Or not Guillermo? Dream Climber?
Nope. He's just gonna. Yeah, he's good. He thinks everything's done. Just strolling along.
There's anything
All
else
right,
for Guillermo?
You've circled all the way through. We can keep going, or you guys want to exit combat?
I mean, is the spider gonna come around a corner?
I mean,
Well,
I can't promise that he won't later.
Oh, okay.
I can tell you he's been dashing.
oh,
Oh, he's
scaredy
gone.
spider.
What a wimp.
This one's the scout spider. He's just gonna tell us the spider
Well,
hoodies.
the one was gonna also dash, and then Clever came around the corner.
Just fucking murdered it.
Dream Climber
You
did
get
4
X-wing.
damage. Candor did like
Yeah.
27.
Yeah.
What would you all actually what? So we're gonna finish about where it's like 3:30. Do we want to do a quick break, or do we just want to play for the 30 minutes? There is no right or wrong or shame in needing a break.
I mean, if we're gonna finish at well, you said it's 4 on your end. It's pretty much 5 at mine. If we're gonna finish in 30 minutes, like I figure we might as well play right through.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's because
Go
we
for it.
Fine.
rolled into combat. So. And if
Um,
any of you need to step away, it's not awesome. So,
Yeah, I'll just follow the party. I'll BRB.
okay. All right. Where would you all like to
Like to find my party. I'm all alone.
go?
I want to check some doors. Yeah, I'm gonna check this door.
Dream
So-
Climber's gonna use a potion of healing just
Okay.
to top off.
And I'm going to check that door for traps. That was horrible.
8. Yeah,
You are
that's good enough.
convinced. Deadly trap that you.
And he's gonna try to open it anyways.
No survival instinct for this man. None.
Mm-mm.
Just
Right,
the artistic instinct.
Dream Climber
Then
stands
the
right next
door.
to him, ready for it to explode.
Hmm.
Dream Climber's just. You said it's gonna explode. Let's go.
Maybe if we're both in front of it at the same time, we'll cushion
Ooh.
ourselves from the blast.
Yeah, it'll be less in impact. We're smart.
Our logic is astounding.
Surrounded by fools.
Yeah. You open up the door and brace yourself for impact.
Bang.
As you open the door, you notice the faint smell of lavender mixed with the scent of musty stone. The room is dimly lit by torches mounted on the walls, casting flickering shadows across the floor. You see 11 neatly arranged bedrolls, each with a small chest beside it. The stone slabs beneath the beds. Oh, wait. The bedrolls themselves look to be padded with soft material. The chests are closed. Overall, this room has a peaceful and almost cozy atmosphere.
Hmm.
If it smells like this, it must have been recently lived in. um, I would like to start going through some of these foot lockers here and see if I can pilfer some stuff.
I would say I would like to steal one of the bedrolls because they look comfortable.
Okay. Okay, you take bedrolls, no problem. You open up the first chest and you see like simple black
Bah. He kind of just tosses it aside and then moves on to the next chest.
okay. Roll me a 20.
Oh boy.
Sure.
You go to look into the next chest. You also find these simple like black clothing. But as you go to see if there's anything maybe hidden, you find a set of manacles that are shaped like grasping spiders.
Hmm. Um, he's gonna keep them just for the sake of novelty because he's never really seen a pair of handcuffs like that. So he's just gonna stash them in his bag.
Okay.
I could probably use these for later. And then he's gonna move on to just another random chest and dig around inside. He fully intends on going through these chests.
Go ahead and roll for me. Go ahead and roll one more d20 for me.
Wah, wah.
5. So you continue going through. Most of them are just filled with that black clothing. You've just about given up on finding anything else, and in the last one, as you go through, you pull out a small pouch of mushroom.
Hmm. Are they fresh mushrooms or are they dried? Like they're already like dried up mushroom?
I mean, you're in a moist environment, so like they have not dried up yet.
Um, do they look like any of the edible mushrooms that I've eaten before? Like like portobello mushrooms, that's stuff like that. Trying to think of penny bun mushrooms. I know are also edible. Um,
Roll either survival or nature.
both of those are garbage rolls for me.
Figuring that out. Since this seems based on the clothing in the chest, like this is probably like an enemy sleep area, I would like to take one of my bags of caltrops and place one caltrop in every bedroll besides the one I stole. And, and then in the chest, place one caltrop in every chest, with the exception of one. Just pick that random.
Someone's gonna try to lay down, get a caltrop in the ass cheek.
So you take a look at this, these mushrooms, and you're trying to figure out like if you ever had them before. And as you're looking, these mushrooms are black mushrooms. They have a shallow indent in the cap. Would you like take them out and touch them at all?
Yeah, he would kind of like maybe like poke it a little bit. Like he wouldn't fully take it out of the bag, but he is definitely touching it and poking it.
D4 poison damage.
As you take it out and you're kind of pushing on it, this foul smelling cloud of like spores form when you're touching the cap of these.
He's immediately gonna start coughing and he's gonna toss the bag to like the opposite side of the room.
These are known as ogre farts mushrooms, according to the
God.
random thing that I found.
I got along.
You
You,
okay over there, buddy?
Yeah, you good?
Like
Did
those
it go down the
mushrooms.
wrong? Did it go down the wrong pipe?
Fucking mushrooms. Ugh. Damn it. Okay, I think I'm good now. Okay.
Did you eat the whole cap or what?
No, it sprayed a bunch of spores at me as soon as I started messing with it.
Mm,
I mean, if
Did
you
I?
don't know.
Do we have? Is it on my face? Do I have any of it on my face?
No.
You look fine.
Okay.
Kaiden, all that you really missed was they were investigating the room. There's like trunks next to each bed. And Guillermo found some mushrooms that are, he didn't know this, but they are ogre farts is the name of the mushrooms, and he inhaled a pretty strong stench from them.
If you want
Yeah.
a bedroll, I would steal one, but make sure
Oh,
to
yeah,
take
and
the
there's nice
cow
bed.
top out of it first.
There's nice bed rolls.
Does Guillermo smell at all?
Yeah, it has lingered a bit on him.
All right, I'll press the M to make him smell like oranges.
Aw, thank you.
No
Get you a
worries.
friend that helps you hide the smell of ogre farts.
Yeah, don't we wish that was like a real thing that somebody could do?
No, actually, I don't.
You
Prestidigitation?
don't wish there's you
Oh.
don't wish there was someone who
Oh.
could just
I
press
thought
you
you-
away all the bad.
I thought you were saying something like, "Oh man, don't you wish you just had the ability to make someone smell like an ogre fart?" Or something?
That's
mean,
a
I guess
sinister
that-
ability.
Yeah, that too. That's definitely on my mind. Some of the asshole kids, like that could be funny.
God. Fart spray just gives me fucking PTSD.
There was a teacher who got fired for saying that if a student upsets him, he will crop dust them.
Oh no, that's disgusting.
Yeah, well, it wasn't true. He was just making a funny video, and he got fired for it.
Damn.
That sucks.
Yeah, well, and he worked in a building where like nobody else would work, and stuff like it's gosh, I can't think of the correct terminology, but like it's basically like class case and stuff for kids before they're not allowed in school anymore.
Mm.
Oh.
Like, great, yep, fire him because I'm sure that position will stay open.
Yep.
All right, which door are we going to next? Guess that one.
Yeah. I would like to check the traps and see if it's locked.
And I'd like to do jazz hands for motivation purposes.
You can help. Are you gonna help?
He's
Sure,
probably
yeah.
more distraction.
Yeah.
Probably.
I would like to give him disadvantage.
Okay, yeah, totally.
No.
Okay, I'll reroll. You won't like it.
Uh,
You check for traps. You do not notice any traps. The door is locked. You also think that you hear running water coming from the side.
A locked door. I would like to unlock it.
Okay. You have thieves' tools.
Yes, I've got 2 sets of
Okay.
these tools.
Here you go. It's a dex check, and then you add proficiency. Yeah, you're
nice.
My goodness.
Like
Look
butter.
at you go. Yeah, you get that lock picked like it's nothing. You're not even like looking at it. You're so confident.
And if I can hear running water, it probably means it's loud, so I'm just gonna open the door. Oh. There's nothing here. Fuck this room.
No.
No.
How to read. You open the door. You notice the east wall is adorned with a unique feature. You see that there is this vein of turquoise that's running through it. It looks like it's kind of resembling a stream of full carved trout. Overall, the effect is stunning. The room seems to come alive with the sight of the sparkling water and the carved fish that are swimming through it. On the other end of the room, you notice that there's a large stone basin that's been carved into the floor. Its surface is smooth and polished, and the basin is currently empty. What would you like to do? You do see the carved fish are swimming.
Ooh.
A water skin, right? I should in all this random shit I own. For funsies, yes I do. I'm gonna dump out my water skin into the basin just to see if anything happens.
You dump it in, and nothing seems to happen.
Then I would like to take out my crowbar and try to take all this turquoise out of the wall. I crowbar and hammer because I don't have a chisel.
You're not gonna try to catch fish?
I'm not gonna what?
You're not gonna catch the swimming fish? You're gonna just take away its home?
Yeah.
Are they like stonefish or the actual fish?
They are carved wooden fish, but they are moving throughout the water.
But you see, if I take away all the water, then the fish will just die, and that'll just be easier to catch them. Because you can just walk out and get them.
Fish are dead, Heather. They're made out of wood.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. You said I'm taking away their home. Hell yeah, I'm taking away their home.
All right.
Well, I mean, if they're swimming, it's probably not normal wooden
Yeah.
fish.
Okay. So as we're looking at this and you take out your crowbar, can you make a investigation check for me?
Yes. No.
As you were looking at this, you notice that on here, so the trout currently are swimming upstream away from the basin. As you look at the carvings, you realize that the fish are able to be rotated around.
Ooh. So
I'm going to rotate them to go downstream then, towards the basin.
As you do that, you see the basin that you emptied out your water flask into. Suddenly this hidden valve pops out, and all of a sudden the container of the it begins to be filled with fresh water. And in that fresh water, you see this tiny emerald colored fish that is swimming around.
I'm gonna refill my water skin with the fresh water, and then I will attempt to catch the little emerald fish.
All right, it is a dexterity check.
Okay, just
Right.
straight dex.
Slap guidance on top of that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it just says straight dex. I don't think they wanted it to be.
It's just a dex check, yeah.
Let me roll it. Ability check. 1d4. Let's see if that works.
Nice. You go to catch this little fish, and as you do, it turns into a elemental gem, specifically a water one. The water stays in the basin even after you taken and caught that fish. It doesn't drain away.
interesting.
Elemental gem water.
I
I thought you
tell
said
it.
gin.
Elemental gin. Hells yeah.
Yes.
Like a DJINN.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
I will link. So that gem, I guess you wouldn't know that though.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, until you guys do. But
I
you have
can
it
tell
from when
it's
you need it.
yeah,
You gotta
but I can
capture
tell
that.
it's like magical in nature because it turned from a fish into a gem, right?
Right, yeah. Yeah, you would
I'm
know
just
there's
gonna
something special about it. Sure.
I'm gonna walk over to Kaiden and give it to him because I'm kind of done with magic items right now. And I'm just gonna hope that one doesn't come back to me. Like, here you go, buddy. You can have this.
Kind of catches the gem, looks to see if it teleports back to Kandor. Ah,
It doesn't.
Well, that's early.
Give me 10 minutes and I will find out what this gem is. I'll start to cast Identify as ritual.
Alright, so this gem is going to if you use an action to break it, the elemental is going to be summoned, like you cast the conjure elemental spell. And then the gem's magic will be lost. Specifically, it is water elemental.
Is it an action to crush it or a bonus action?
Action.
Action.
That would be action.
I will hand it back to Kandor
Okay.
and let him know what's up.
Alrighty. So it's not cursed. That's all I care about.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Alright. The goblins and hobgoblins are just kind of waiting for you all to be ready to continue mission.
You guys watch for spiders. Spiders.
Yeah, they would probably be spread out, each like taking a hallway to keep an eye on. Lots of webs in the ceilings and stuff, so you see a lot of their time is spent looking up.
Got another door.
He's going. Guillermo's gonna check it for traps.
Investigate. You don't notice any traps.
All right. No need for a second opinion. He's gonna attempt to open it.
Oh
It's
boy.
Oh. He's gonna call Candor over to have him unlock it. And he's gonna try to help with the unlocking process. So advantage to Candor.
How
Also,
specifically
slap
are
a
you going to help
card.
with unlocking the door?
He has his own set of thieves tools actually. So he's going to, because there's two tools in specific that you need to use traditionally to pick locks, like an actual pick and then a pry bar. So he'll kind of like hold the pry bar in place while Candor rakes the pegs with the pick.
Candor, you will roll normal because this lock is old and you would have had disadvantage.
Ooh.
Damn.
Well, oh, that's right. I forget. I have expertise on my thieves' tools. Does a 17 do it?
Where does the D come in?
Uh,
Oh, did you?
Guidance.
Guidance,
Okay,
yeah.
I missed that. Both work on picking this lock. It is very old and rusty. It looks as though like part of it has kind of rusted into place, and so it does take the both of you to really get a good like form in getting it picked, and you do get it to unlock.
Hooray!
Kicking it in or just opening it?
Yeah, well, he's gonna just open it. He's not gonna kick it in.
Okay.
So he's gonna push the door open and make his way inside.
As you open this door, you are immediately struck by the thick cobwebs that are covering every surface in this room. In the dim light, you see a large oval mirror hanging on the western wall. The frame is carved from stone. It's decorated with creepy, realistic-looking spiders. They appear almost lifelike.
Well, that screams
Does
love.
anyone go to look into?
Before he even tries to like mess with the mirror in any way, like Guillermo's gonna like try to light up a torch to burn up some of the cobwebs and whatnot, kind of help clear them out.
Yes. So you do that. I need everyone who's in there as these webs quickly catch to make a dexterity saving throw to get out of the way of the flame that has now engulfed.
Oh,
Stupid.
Does that include Mora?
Yes, my fault.
Nailed it.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm alright. Don't know about the others.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Don't tell me now, Maro.
Come on, Mora. You've got this. I believe in you.
Got this, Moro,
That
please.
poor bird.
Oof.
No!
Ooh.
Everybody passed except for the bird.
Damn!
I'm so
The bird bird is taking 2 damage, which is odd. Everybody else is taking 1.
Oh, he was dead either way.
Oh wait, since I'm resistant to fire damage, does that get halved again?
Yeah, you'll take 0.
Yes. Pays to be a
Well, you guys
tiefling.
couldn't handle 1 point. Bye, birdie.
No, I just wanted to flex as a tiefling.
Oh, well, we all had a bunch of temp health from AIDS, so
Not everybody.
Not everybody. I
wah, wah.
don't think
It's
any
fine.
of you
That's
have
the second
taken
time
any-
Moro has died.
Third time, I think.
Third time.
Third time. Oh shit.
Yeah.
God damn, we need to leave the bird alone.
Yeah,
I'm
help me.
curious because when I click your character, I can see the spider that you all killed, like, because it marks it invisible. Can you see that? Or is that just
The
me?
spider?
I'm the DM.
The spider we killed?
Yeah, so it would be to
No.
the right. Well, you
No,
moving to the
but
right
I
of you.
can. But
You
if
rather?
you go to here, where are they?
You can see into there.
I can see into the rooms. I just ignore it because technically the blind sense feature from blind fighting says you can effectively see anything that isn't behind total cover. So they're in a wall. So while I can see them, I just act like I don't see them. See, like I can see Moro from here, except he's dead.
Yeah, it was just weird because the spider is right where you were standing, and when I clicked your token, I could see the spider, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" I was like, "Oh, it's the dead spider."
it's breaking the game.
Yeah.
Guillermo, what gift are you giving Mara when he gets resummoned to apologize for his death?
I think this is twice that Guillermo has inadvertently killed Mora.
A few fistfuls of birdseed, I guess.
It's an owl. He wants mice.
All right, well then I'll try to catch him a mouse or two and feed it to him.
He'll accept it.
All right. Is anyone going to look in?
Yes, Guillermo's gonna try to look into the mirror and make sure he hasn't burned his hair off and fix it up a little bit, but he's gonna stare into the mirror as he does it.
As you
That's not good.
go to look into the mirror, you see your reflection. It disappears, and as it does, you see this like smoky, shadowy thing appear, and then you see the face of a giant spider. You can't see very much of its features besides its face because the rest are covered up by the smoke. But this is like turn into you. It's pretty unsettling.
Well, Guillermo just kind of like at first just kind of looks at it all weird when he sees his reflection disappears, but as soon as it turns into a spider, he immediately jumps away. What the hell? What is wrong with this thing?
As you jump
Hmm.
like back and away, that creature it like glares at you with a single red eye, and it snarls at you as you back away. Nobody else would have noticed this except for Guillermo, unless you of course looked in, and then the same thing would happen to you.
So as Guillermo backs away, he's gonna start like shuffling to the left and to the right to see how well it tracks his movements.
It moves right in line with you.
I guess if no one else is looking into the mirror, you just see Guillermo just hopping back and forth like an idiot.
Feel like normal.
You practicing a new routine?
No. I see a spider staring back at me as soon as I look into the mirror. It's
Huh.
snarling at me.
Well, it is a spider. They're not exactly friendly.
At this point, Guillermo's gonna take out his sword and he's gonna rudely like tap it against the mirror.
Whereas that one kid at aquariums.
Yeah.
You're trying to break the mirror, or you're just tapping against it?
Tapping against it aggressively. He's not trying to break it, but he's doing the whole "Can I see your manager?"
That's what I do. I tap on mirrors when I need to see the manager.
No, on the glass. Like imagine.
Imagine you're at a bank and Heather's
Yeah.
on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've
Yeah,
got
you
a cold
begin
manager.
tapping on it. As you do, you see the giant spider face like click its mandibles at you. Your tasty snack.
He's just at this point. He's just gonna give it the middle finger, and he's gonna start like moving back towards the group.
What would the group reaction be to all of this?
Well, now I'm intrigued.
Well, I mean, if you want to see, then go look into the mirror yourself.
Maybe I will.
Guillermo, do
Archie
you
will
tell
go
them
over.
what you've seen?
Yeah, I told them before. Like I said, I saw like my reflection turn into a spider.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, Archie approach and you at first see your reflection and then suddenly it's transformed into that of a giant spider's face.
All right. I'm gonna examine the mirror. Given that, have you read Archie's backstory?
At some point, yes, but do I have a memory? No.
All right. No, I just know since he knows a bit about Lolth and stuff. Could I try to discern what this mirror exactly is?
Yeah.
Cool. What type of check would that be?
History, probably.
History. You're going
All
based
right.
on what you know.
Yeah, I'll do a cool history check. Oh,
I don't,
yeah, that's a
well,
5.
I
It's a
don't
totally
need to.
normal mirror.
I mean, the one thing that you know is this, like, so you guys are in Dwarven ruins, right? Like, that's very clear. It's super apparent that this mirror was not made by the dwarfs.
Yeah.
Any else that you?
Should we break it?
I'm very tempted to do that already. I'm not gonna lie.
So
You
who
guys are
wants the
really
7
really
years
good
of
at
bad luck?
a mission, an attack mission, and let us start breaking things.
I can have a look at the mirror if we want to spend some time here.
No,
Otherwise, by all means.
I don't think the goblins would really appreciate us taking too much time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Norman will walk down to the thing, and he'd be like, "There's something very important in here, guys. Give us like 10 minutes," and then closes the door on him.
Oh my god.
Oh, well done.
I kind of just want to chuck a dagger at it.
Mhm.
It's also valid.
Okay. If you are trying to hit mirror in any way, they attack, and let's see how you do.
It would be very Guillermo-esque to somehow fuck this up, but let's go ahead. A 13 hit and 7 damage in total.
Yeah, so As you go to throw your dagger at it, you do hit. You see as a crack forms in the mirror, and then you see this creature appear, and you see it looks kind of like it's in like a waxy form. It stares at you, and it screams. Does anyone speak Thistle?
Oh, hold on. Do I? One of my characters did. I don't think Archie does.
I do not,
No.
Nope.
but
Common and
do
Sylvan.
Say common, infernal, and thieves can't.
I know comprehend languages. Am I able to cast it quick enough to understand what it's saying?
I think that you wouldn't be, but I think you like, cause are yeah, you're highly intelligent. So I imagine like you try to repeat in your head like what you heard over and over again. Um, if you want, you can make a intelligence test to see like with using comprehend languages what you're able to recall that was said.
Okay, so just a general intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will also consume a spell slot as well.
Like it's like me when the kids cuss me out in Spanish, I just start saying it over and over again. So then when I go to the principal who speaks Spanish, hopefully they know what they called me.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean I know some words.
I haven't got the comprehend language on this sheet, but I remember writing it down from that book that we have.
Okay. Yeah, so you are able to defer as this creature appears. It is shouting at you that it knows who you are. And once it had shouted that, the mirror itself would have just completely shattered and fallen to the ground. So if things didn't know that you were here, they most likely know now.
Oh, the door was closed.
Oh yeah, you can't hear through the door being shut. You were right. My bad.
Solid stone.
You see this intense look of dread on Kaiden's face as it speaks the words. What was it? They know
It knows who you are.
who you
Yeah.
are.
You know who you are.
It knows. Yeah.
Kaiden inferring this to be the spider creature speaking to him directly. He just has this worried look on his face. Well, seems that the spider knows who, well, we are, or some of us are, at least.
Are we sure it wasn't just an intimidation tactic?
Not too sure. It speaks abyssal. I think my general knowledge on this is abyssal's usually spoken by demons.
That's infernal, isn't it?
I think devils
No.
speak infernal.
Yeah, devils speak infernal. Demons are from the abyss, so they speak abyssal.
Which I believe Lolth is also in the abyss or something like that, right?
She's
Yeah.
like in like one of
He's
the
a dark elf.
she's
Yeah.
one of the deeper layers of hell that is like really close to the abyss.
I gotcha.
Spider
Alright.
demons. This could be fun.
So the mirror hits the ground, shattering, and I think that will be a good for us to pick up from. All right. If you were watching the stream, thank you for tuning in. We will be back 2 weeks from today. We'll see you then and see what happens to our mirror breaking friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will see you later, stream.
Goodbye, stream.
My stream.
See
Dream,
ya.
we know who you are.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my god, right.
I know God, right?
There's other people that show up, and mostly us.
Oh.